Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic. Now, most of the time, including for instance yesterday, we are absolutely thrilled to show you puzzles that are a joy for solvers of Sudoku, that have something in them that just make them really fun to solve. Almost all the time, that's what we do. Sometimes though, there are puzzles that just make setters go, wow, how can that be done? How can that exist? Puzzles that almost seem like discoveries rather than creations, and they're never discoveries rather than creations. The brilliance of Sudoku setting is like Edison's definition of success. It is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. So today I'm very excited to feature a puzzle with a rule set that, you know, if you'd suggested to me you can make a puzzle like this with no given digits, I'd have said that's absolute nonsense. You cannot. But Emre Calotoglu has done it, and I am looking forward to giving this a try. I have no idea whether it solves hard or easy. That's really not the point at all. The point is that he's created this puzzle with this rule set, and I am looking forward to it a lot. Now, I mean, I am an occasional setter of puzzles. You can see work that I've been involved with. Tomorrow on Patreon we are launching our March Sudoku hunt. It's the reward for Patreons. Do think about joining up if you haven't already. We've had a flood of people joining overnight. It is, I think they are looking forward to it. It is, we promise it's not that hard. I mean, there are a fair number of puzzles, but there's none that anybody can't do, we reckon, but we'll see. You will put us right if we're wrong about that, no doubt at all. Anyway, that's coming out tomorrow on Patreon, and we'll be joining all our other content on Patreon. Fantastic stuff over there. Several hunts recently, tracking the triptych, cracking the crypto. We could even go back to tracking the cryptid, and many other things, not just hunts, but videos and puzzles. Really thriving stuff as well. There is a thriving community on Discord. There is, of course, all our apps available on the links in the description field, where you can also find this puzzle. Now, what is this rule set that I'm so enthused about? It is simply this, that the 2-cell pills in the grid contain 2-digit numbers, and the 3-cell pills contain their squares, where in each column the square begins in the square always begins in the same column as the number it is the square of. So that is the square. This 3-digit number is the square of that 2-digit number. This one is the square of that. This one is the square of that. They always begin in the same column, and that's what we have here. So that is the square of that. That is the square of that. Now, thought about this while I was putting this in the software. I could possibly drag my way through it, doing the maths in my head and trying to remember the numbers, because I've had an advantage of doing numerical crossword type puzzles over many years. So I do know most of these squares, but not absolutely at my fingertips. So I've put them in Excel to have a cheat sheet, and I've reduced it down to the ones that could possibly be in this puzzle, by which I mean the numbers don't contain zeros, or individually they don't contain repeated digits, and indeed the first number, which must share a column with the first number of its square. So actually the 11 and 121, 12 and 144 would be ruled out for other reasons. They'd have repeated numbers in. But anyway, we've reduced it down to the possibles. There are, I mean, the beauty of this is there are only 11 possible numbers and their squares that could be used in this grid. And Emre has managed to use 6 of them. I mean, I'm just in awe that this grid can exist and give a unique solution. I really hope the puzzle is fun to solve as well, but as I say, in a way, that doesn't matter. Anyway, enough talk about how good it is without having tried it. I'm now going to try it and we'll find out. So, yeah, actually, I'm going to have to move that list off to the side, otherwise I won't be able to see it while I'm working on the puzzle. So sorry about that. Let me just resize my windows. There we go. And I will be able to see the list even while I'm working on the puzzle. Right, that's better. Now, let's finally get cracking. How do we do this? I mean, we've got a square here, where a box where the square and its number are in both, but lots of them are possible there. 17, 18, 24, 29. Oh, only those. Okay, so that's a 1 or a 2. 17, 18, 24 or 29. Ah, okay. Now the square, okay, now that's on the same row as this square. And it's, if it was 17, well, this obviously has to begin 1, 2 or 3. 31 there. Yeah, all of these small pills begin with 1, 2 or 3. What do the larger ones begin with? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 or 9. That's not such a bounded set, so I'm not going to use that. This 17 or 19 or 24 or 28 or 29, right. Now that's going to be the same as this, right. If this was 31, that would be 961. That would make this a 20-something number. I don't know. How can I eliminate down a bit? Oh, look, maybe it's this box. We've got all these numbers in it. Ah, we've got 2 3-digit squares that don't share a number. Is that hard? And their squares could share numbers. Their roots could share numbers. That's not so useful. I don't know how we're meant to find which is which here. 5, 7, 6, 2, 5, 6. I mean, there seem to be a lot of combinations of 3-digit squares that can fit in the same row to me. Ah, of course, this is right. These 3 are a 1, 2, 3 triple. Sorry, just Sudoku. Okay, so where is 31 is the only one that can fit in. I've got it. 31 is there because the 1 can't go into one of those cells because we've got a 1, 2, 3 triple up there. So 31 there gets its thing in there, its square in there, 961. Now, okay, that is a start. This can't begin with a 1, and we've used 31. They're all different squares, so that is a 2. So we get the 1 and the 2 there. Now, this isn't 13 or 19, it's 16, 17 or 18, and its square is 256, 324, or 361. Well, it's not 361, that would clash. So it could be 289 or 324, and this is now not... Oh, what am I doing? 16. Sorry, 256, 289 or 324, so it can't be 16. So that is 17 or 18. This one, now this is maybe going to get a bit constrained, although there are a lot of 20-somethings. So this can't be 529. It could be 576. I don't think it can be 625 because there must be a 2 in one of those cells. And therefore it can't be 729. It could be 784 and it could be 841. So this is 28, 29 or 24 up here. Now what about, and this one is 20, oh, it could be any of them. Right, but these two are both squares of 20-something, and this one is 24, 8 or 9. So 576 could go with 841 there. That would work quite nicely. Oh no, look, sorry, 1 there is giving me a 2 here. So this is now not 18 or 19, but it can still be, right, what can this be? Has this been constrained? 576 is fine. 729 is not possible now. And 28, no, that wouldn't have worked. 29 would give 841. So this is either 841 or 576. Now, that hasn't actually resolved much. This is a 1. So this is a square of a number beginning with 1, and it doesn't have a 3 or a 1 in it. So it's either 256 or 289, and they require a 6 or a 7 there. Wow. Okay, so now that has constrained this a bit more. So what were the possibilities here? This could be 576, 784, or 841. Well, let's put them in. 576, what's it, 784 or 841. And this one, which is also 20 something. Now, if it was 576, this would have to be 841, which it can't be because of the 1 here now. Okay, good. So that we can rule out 576 and the 24 possibility up here. So if it's 28, this is 784. Now, this can be 529, 625, and that's all. 529 and 625. And in the final case, if this is 29, then this one is going to be 841. Oh, and again, 529 is possible. Now also 576 and 625. What is this? This is 841. So 729 is possible as well. Oh, that's very depressing. Right, but I mean, at least... Okay, there's a 6 there, so 625 wasn't possible after all. Wow, so we're down to still a few possibilities. Now I'm probably missing some Sudoku then. There's got to be a 2 in one of those cells, so those aren't 2. So 2 in this box is down into one of those 2 cells. 1 is either there or there. Oh, it looks like the regular Sudoku stuff is just messing this up. I probably have failed to eliminate one possibility that can be eliminated that's absolutely crucial. Ah, yes, if this is... So the possibilities here are 529, 576, and 729. So this is 23, 4, or 7. That didn't do anything. So maybe there's something about these can't be shared numbers. They can't both be 29 there, for instance. 15. Why have I got 5 in here? 5's not possible. This is either 2, 5, 6, in which case that's 16. So I've mistyped a 6. That sort of thing's not going to help. 1 is in one of those cells. Wow. Maybe it's the fact that 2 has to be in one of those. Because nowhere else... Oh, maybe here 8 has to be there. No, that's intriguing. I mean, it's intriguing that this is holding out at this point. 2, 1, 3. Sure, I'm going to have to do some Sudoku to get this going again. Ah, 7 must be used there. Is that right? This is... No, this could be 529 if that's 23 at the top. So that... Even that doesn't work. Yeah, this is encapsulating 3 possibilities down here. Ah, this is very interesting. I love this both from the maths and the Sudoku perspective. Really clever puzzle. Exactly what we've come to expect from Emre. How are we going to turn this around and just get it done? Don't think I'm just missing some elimination. Do want to find a logical path through this lovely puzzle. Let's just have a little think. This one, 17 or 18? Okay, what 3 20s are we going to be using? We're going to be using 28 or 9, 24 or 9. If that was 24, this, which would make this 5, 7, 6, this would have to be 29. Ah. Oh, maybe, yeah. If this was 27, this would be 7, 2, 9. Which would make this not have a 7 there. So this would be 8, 4, 1. Making this 29. Seven would definitely be there. I can't see what to do. I'm putting a 1 in up there just because I know there must be one. Again, let's have a look at this. If this was 18, making this 3, 2, 4 down here, that would make this 29, which would make this 8, 4, 1, 3, 2, 9, 6 would be there. 7 and 5 would be up here, that's fine. Yeah, I almost need a decision tree of consequences here. So if this was 18, we get 3, 2, 4 here, 29 up here, and this becomes 8, 4, 1. That's become 18. 8, 4, 1 doesn't force this either way. So maybe if this was 17, it's more of a problem. Then we have 2, 8, 9. This needs an 8 in it. That's the key deduction that I just haven't been spotting. Is that right? 28 or 9. Yes, they both have an 8 in, so this cannot be an 8. Wow, I'm sorry that's taken so long. So this has to be 3, 2, 4. There it is. Okay, so that makes this 18. That does make this 29, what the case I was speculating about a moment ago. So this is 8, 4, 1. Now that hasn't resolved this, but it does mean this can't be 29. This is now 24 with 5, 7, 6 there. This can't begin with a 7. So it's either 5, 2, 9 or 5, 7, 6. Making this 23 or 24. That's still not 5, 2, no, they're still not resolved. And here I don't think we've gone anywhere. 16 or 17 both possible. So now we have to do Sudoku. Surely I can put a 6 here, 5, 7 pair here. 6, 1, 4, 5. Right, 2 and 3. No. Can't remember how to do Sudoku now. 6 is in one of those cells. We've got 4, 7, and 5 up there. This is a naked single 4. That might help. 5, 7, and 6 to place in the column. 1 is here in row 6 and here in box 5. 2, 4, 5, 7, 6, 1, 6, 1, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5, 6, 4. This is such a clever puzzle. I really am in awe of this. I would give a lot to have been able to set this. Now, 1, 4, 5, 7, 6. What about, that can't be 9 or 3. So 9 and 3 have to be over here. This is 2 or 8. The trouble is, as we push over to the right-hand boxes, there are many fewer restrictions. 6, 6. Oh, if that's 6, then that's also 6, which puts a 6 there. That makes this a 4. We get a 4 here and a 6 here. No problem at all. 5, 7. Oh, good Lord, what is going on? So 5 in one of those cells, 6 in one of those two. No, are you kidding me? That's a kind of X-wing on 6s. The 6 in box in row 2 now has to be there. How can this puzzle give a beautiful deduction like that? So this is not a 6. This must be 2, 8, 9. This is 17, the root of 2, 8, 9. Oh my goodness. Wonderful, wonderful scenes. 2, 8, 9, 3, 1. Right, this is a naked single 6 now. So 6 in box 1 is there. 4, 5 and 7 still to go in the row. And also in box 1. In fact, that gives us a 4, 5, 7 triple in box 1. 3 and 9 there. This is brilliant. 9 in row 2 has to be here. Therefore, in row 3, it's in one of those. In the central box, it's somewhere there, along with 3 and 8. Oh no, I haven't still got this to resolve. Sorry, I've done the 24, so this is the 23. That is brilliant, 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 brilliant. Love it. Right. Now I can believe, finally, that we can finish this, but I haven't done it. Still all to do. Oh, but all the squares are in place. And the roots. 3, 9, 1, 2, 9, 6. Amazing, amazing puzzle. That is 3 or 8, just by Sudoku. Oh, this box, surely. 9 is there, that's not a 2 anymore. We've got 3, 8 and 7 to place. So, oh, 3 is placed by that 3 and that 3, so we can put the 3 in. And that gives us the whole of the bottom row. 7, 8 and 9 to go in here. Oh, that can't be a 7 because of that pair. It can't be 9. So now we've got a 9, 7 pair. This is 1, 5 and 8, and we know the first one's not 1, the second one's not 8. This is a 2, 3, 4 pair. First one can't be a 2. That is a 9. We get a 3, 8 pair in the central row. That gives us, oops, 9 and 3 there. 5, 8 and 6 still to go in the row. 5, 7's not resolved yet. I mean, it's incredible that without a given digit, this is all going to resolve. I literally am struggling to believe that. So 7 is in the top row up here. There, in fact, it's there. So therefore, it's in one of these two cells. Therefore, it's not here. 7, 9, 2, 3, 6, 1. That's where 8 is. We've got a 4. Oops, 8. We've got a 4, 5 pair in those cells. I mean, it's still amazing that it's going to disambiguate from here. And it's brilliant. That's where 7 is now. 7, 2, 1, 9. Oh, so where does 6 go in the row? It's got, in column 7, it's got to be here. That's brilliant. That is the 6. So I think all sixes can be done if I write that one in, which is fixing quite a lot of stuff there. 2 and 8, they're resolved. Still not these 4, 5, 7s, so they've got to come later. That's now a 3, 9 and 2 there. This must be resolved as an 8. That means we know where 8 is down here and where 2 is. This is a 4, that's a 3. Fantastic, fantastic achievement. I do hope I haven't gone on too much about how clever this is to achieve this, but I don't think I can, so no apologies for that. Look at that. What a puzzle. I am blown away. Just as good to solve as it was in the conception. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Emre, for sending that. Really liked it. I hope you had a go at that and appreciated its genius there. Fantastic puzzle. Thank you so much for watching us, and hope to see you again soon on the channel. Bye for now.